You are now listening to the M.K.P Podcast.
Now recording.
Now recording.
Now recording.
Now recording. Now recording.
Now recording.
Now recording.
Now recording.
That was a weird opener.
Let me do the intro.
Now recorded. Sorry,
We're leaving all of this in.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
We're leaving all of this in.
Now
Hello and
recorded.
welcome to episode 26 of the M.K.P Podcast. It's a new season, baby.
season.
Let's go.
Season 2.
Let's go. New season, new us, new year, new themes, I guess.
Fits like it.
Well, we literally do have a new theme song.
We do.
Yeah, hope you like that. New logo. Whoa, which people will have seen from ages ago, because this episode was supposed to come out a week ago.
Sorry.
Although, fun fact, guys, the day this episode is releasing now is Friday, 12th of November.
Yes.
You know what that means? The episode is coming out exactly one day before we started this podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
so looks like my disorganisation worked out for the best then.
Your disorganisation's worked out because
Basically
now
did.
we actually have an anniversary special.
I'm straight. That's working.
This is
Actually, it's not
anniversary.
disorganisation. I'll put that out there. I'm very, very.
Even though our last episode was us like wanking off our own podcast, this is like our actual anniversary special.
Yes.
This is out on Friday the 12th of November.
Damn
The
shit.
first ever episode of season 1 came out on Friday the 13th of November 2020.
My brother's
Yeah.
birthday.
It's not been
came.
exactly a year, lads.
I remember
That's
that.
incredible. That is
I remember that.
I should probably introduce who we are, actually, to be fair, thinking about it. My name's Matt. I'm joined by Cushion Paul.
Hello.
Hello.
people.
Little note for this episode is that Kush is really tired.
Yeah, I'm really
He's
freaking
a
tired.
working man.
He's a very hard-working man, but
Absolute respect to him.
he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah,
We're gonna drag his corpse through this episode
yeah,
one way or another.
I'll get better
So
later on that.
new season, lads.
Yep.
We like our new logo, yes. Our new themes, yes.
The new logo is
Everything
very,
about
very-
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is. It
New
is.
logo, new theme, new us.
Yep.
We've changed. We've regenerated.
We have. We've gone from our Christopher Eccleston to our David Tennant.
I
Yeah.
feel like a new man.
We have rejuvenated. We are new in every way except for content. And that won't change.
It will only get worse. Wait, no,
We're
that's
still-
it.
Yeah,
That's
we are still the same three dickheads that have been doing this for the last year. So
Yeah.
we've got some stuff planned for today, lads. We've got a letterbox quiz coming up later. And I've been very
Hey.
excited because I've had this quiz ready for over a week. This might be potentially the best letterbox quiz we've ever done.
God.
And I'm going to give you a warning now. This is without a doubt the hardest letterbox quiz I've ever put
I knew
together.
that was coming. I knew that was coming.
You two are going to hate me after this. We're going to get the new season off to a right start.
Say it like I don't hate you already, though. I mean,
Yeah.
We're not actually friends.
That's obviously a joke, but just for the audience's benefit, I thought I'd explain this.
No, it's not a joke, fam.
No, it's not a joke. Fuck you.
Nah, joking.
I'm just kidding, mate. Bit of banter.
I mean, after today, we might not be friends anymore.
Always happens.
And before we get started with our news topics, Paul wanted me to bring something up
Yeah.
on the podcast today that I told him about. That I mean, he was very excited by it. His mind was blown, so he wants me to tell it on the podcast. I discovered this a few months back. I don't know how I only discovered this a few months back, but did you know the Nintendo Wii can play Nintendo GameCube games?
Damn straight.
Yeah, that really blew Paul's mind for some reason. I
Hey,
told him that.
It blew your mind a few months ago. But let's be honest.
It did a little bit, yeah.
Wait,
So it turns out.
wait, I knew this already.
Did you not know this either, Chris?
No, I knew this.
Oh, Chris knew.
Yeah, I knew this.
Yeah. Well, see, I knew the Nintendo DS could play Game Boy games.
Yeah, they can play Game Boy games.
But I didn't know the Wii could play GameCube games until a few months back.
Yeah.
You have to like plug in a GameCube. You have to like open the side of your Wii and plug in like GameCube controller and game card. And then there's like when you go onto like the loading screen for Nintendo Wii discs, there's like one big Nintendo disc and one smaller disc, and the smaller disc is like a GameCube disc.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild, bro. It's nutty.
It's pretty wild.
So disclaimer, I should just say as well, is that not all Nintendo Wiis can do this, because if you own a Nintendo Wii built after 2010, I believe, your Nintendo Wii cannot actually play GameCube games.
Oh.
It's
No,
only
mine's
sort of like the
fine.
older edition Wiis.
Mine
But I'm
should be
pretty sure I have an older edition Wii, so I can play GameCube games.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine was like 2009. So I should.
Yeah. You should go check if there's like an opening hatch
Yeah.
and like ports for what looks like colorful ports with what looks like a GameCube controller. Then yeah, your Wii will play GameCube games.
If I can find the Wii, I mean, it's somewhere in the house.
Which is funny because I remember opening that hatch up in the past and not knowing what that hatch was for. And now I finally know. But yeah, so that was something Paul wanted me to bring up on the podcast.
What is it?
Another thing I didn't notice about that as well, and what I think is hilarious, is that the Nintendo Wii somehow has better backwards compatibility than the Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah,
I can't believe that.
Yes, the Nintendo Switches.
Because the Nintendo Switch is just a console that's full of ports. Oh, speaking of which, did you guys see the Nintendo Online thing?
Nah, I didn't. Nah.
Where they're now charging like $50 a year for Nintendo Online.
Are they?
Because they added a bunch of broken Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis games.
Wait, really?
Yeah, right. So Nintendo's paid online thing, essentially Nintendo's Xbox Live, has all of the extra stuff.
Yeah.
They've added stuff onto it. So now if you get Nintendo's online, you can play games online and all this shit. But now if you get that, you can also play a collection of Nintendo 64 games, a collection of Sega Genesis games, and you also get Animal Crossing's new DLC added on. The way they've done it is they've now increased their online. They've increased the price of online to £50 a year, something like £75 if you want to get the family edition to play with multiple accounts on your Switch.
But
It's ridiculous.
And the
problem is, right, if you look at it, so Nintendo 64 games, one of the big Nintendo 64 games that are advertising on this was Mario 64, obviously. Problem with that is Mario 64 is already on the Switch. And a better version as well on the Mario 3D All Stars collection. And then another issue they have is that half of these Nintendo 64 games look worse on the Switch than they did on the Nintendo 64. Like they're really bad ports. Probably because you can only play them over Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Bro, they already had what was it? I remember when I was playing on the Switch and shit. Every year they'll release like the old games and shit on this thing. But obviously you needed Nintendo Online or whatever it was.
Yeah, but they did like SES. Is it Super? No, SNES games and stuff. Like
something
really
like
old
that.
Nintendo games.
Yeah. That
Like
I think it was.
Super Nintendo year games.
Yeah. Yeah, it was that. Yeah.
And then another thing I've noticed as well is because obviously they like got a lot of people excited when they announced, oh, it's not just going to be Nintendo games that's part of this. We're also going to add a collection of Sega Genesis games to this Nintendo Online thing.
Yeah.
The problem is with that as well is that all of the Sega games in this expansion for Nintendo Online, all of the games in there are already on the Switch. If you just buy the Sega Mega Drive collection, you literally get every single game on there on the Switch for a much lower price, plus more games.
It's a sales tactic, basically.
Yeah, plus you get more games with the Mega Collection for a lower price. So, yeah.
See, I don't know how the Switch can hold so much of it. That's what I don't get. Like, they
all these old Nintendo 64 and Genesis games are all based on like cloud play.
Yeah.
So
you
don't own games.
Nah,
you just play them over Wi-Fi using your subscription.
Yeah. What's it? There's a game. One of my favorite games. Which is
why the Nintendo 64 games look worse on the Switch than they did on the Nintendo 64. Because it's all based on internet connection, realistically. Yeah. You're essentially just streaming these really badly emulated games. Of course it's not going to look good.
Nah, they won't look good.
The games have been poorly emulated, but if they were just poorly emulated games that you then paid for and had, it'd be fine. But then they're poorly emulated games that you're then trying to play over Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It's a recipe for disaster.
It's the fact that they're
surely
overcharging.
it would just look quite pixelated.
They are overcharging for it.
Yeah.
But it's Nintendo, and Nintendo hates its consumers. So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Nintendo consoles, incredible. Nintendo as a company, it needs work. At least they're not Activision.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
That's a good shout. Yeah. Fuck me,
man.
At least they're not Activision.
Bro, the Vanguard game is not even looking good. No, the new Call of Duty came out, bro, it doesn't even look good. I'm so glad I didn't fucking buy it. If I brought the game down,
every other Call of Duty then.
Bro, it's so shit, man. Like, oh my god, I played the beta of it and it was so shit. My mate's been telling me as well. Yeah, they're like, bro, it's not even a good game. It's literally just the same thing as like last year. I'm like, bro, I'm so glad I didn't spend like 50 quid on this pile of shit, man. Fuck that.
Now, what video game company are you disappointed in?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't really have a comment on that.
I'm disappointed in Nintendo. Chris is disappointed in Activision. What are you disappointed in, Paul?
I mean, yeah.
I don't have enough information to make that opinion, I'm afraid.
Actually, no.
I don't play enough games.
You know what? If I'm disappointed in anyone, I'm disappointed in EA, mate. Fucking hell, mate. EA. Oh, bro. I mean, piss.
Nothing new there. Nothing new there.
Yeah, nothing new. Oh, also, I want to tell you something, actually. You know, this will blow your mind, Matt, actually. So, FIFA, so Aussie, currently owned by EA, yeah? Next year, there's a rumour, apparently, going out. I'm not sure if it's true, but I've heard that apparently 2K are taking over EA and be creating the FIFA 23 game.
God, I don't know who's worse, EA or 2K. I don't think I'd rather have either.
I heard this story and I was like, oh my god, I need to immediately tell Matt this story. I was like, I
don't think I wouldn't rather be either. I wouldn't rather have EA and I wouldn't rather have 2K. They're about as bad as each other.
I was like, 2K taking over.
No, actually, no, wait, hang on. No, sorry, I can't say that. EA is worse than 2K. 2K's awful, but EA's worse.
Yeah, EA is a shambles right now. It's so I can't even. It's a piss take.
The new Guardians of the Galaxy game just came out.
You played it?
That?
You played it?
Yeah. The best thing I can say about it is it doesn't look as bad as Avengers.
Oh shit! So this is actually.
Well, yeah, but that's
Well, the thing is, the graphics look about on par. Which isn't saying a lot because the graphics for Avengers were awful.
Yeah.
but
yeah.
Guardians graphics look ever so slightly better, but not
shit.
great. And I'm not gonna lie, everyone is saying it is better than Avengers, but the gameplay still just doesn't look that interesting to me. The game seems like it's a lot of walking around and talking.
Yeah, rather than
not
action.
really what you want from a Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Bro, what's it? I watched one of the episodes. You know, a YouTube channel called the Rad Brad, where you upload.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched.
Yeah.
I watched this walkthrough for the Guardians game, and I was like, bro, it's alright, you know. I was like, you know, when it goes on sale on Xbox, then I'm actually gonna cop it. I wanna play it, innit?
The thing is, I would have said that if you're making a Guardians of the Galaxy game, why would you just make Star-Lord playable? Why would you also let like Gamora and Drax and Groot be playable? And then I remembered how bad Avengers was, and maybe it's for the better that Star-Lord's the only playable character.
Wait, Star-Lord's the only playable character? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, isn't he?
Yeah, Star-Lord's the only playable character in the game.
Yeah.
You don't play as the other Guardians, you just play as Star-Lord.
Yeah. I know, in Avengers, you already play as all of them.
Just like I would have complained about, but remembering just how bad Avengers was.
Yeah, Avengers
and how like there's only like one or two fun characters to play as in that game, and even then I'm using fun very loosely.
Loose term.
Like Thor's kind of cool, and Hulk is fun to just dick about with and smash stuff. Every other character in that game is not fun to play as.
Nah.
It makes the game just really boring.
Yeah, I remember the hype around Avengers as well. Yeah.
Oh, bro, Avengers Avengers hurts me because I was so excited for that game.
It actually does as well.
When that game was announced, I was so excited for it. I had so much high hopes. I was like, holy shit, an Avengers game that's like fully 3D. You control all the Avengers. This is going to be incredible. Yeah. And then the first trailers came out and the gameplay. And I started to lose hope. And then the game came out and was absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
I think everyone was upset. So I remember on Marvel group chats on Facebook, everyone would just be complaining about it.
I don't blame them.
Bro, they announced over a year ago that Spider-Man was going to be in this game. And he's still not in the game yet. What are they doing? They can't even update the game properly.
Black Panther's in it, right?
Yeah, I think.
Is he?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh wait.
I don't know. I think they only just added Hawkeye.
Yeah, they did.
What?
I think
only just.
Yeah.
They were supposed to have so many characters in this. They added Black Panther.
Yeah.
They've only just added Hawkeye, and apparently they've now said, but don't worry, Spider-Man is going to be in the game soon, even though we announced him like well over a year ago.
But when the new Spider-Man
I get that there's been people in the way.
You shouldn't have to wait this long for DLC. Bro, nobody's playing the game anymore. You might as well just not release the DLC.
No one actually plays the game anymore, unless I don't know.
Nobody plays the game anymore. Bro, people stopped playing that game after a week. People stopped playing that game after 2 days, let alone a year.
Yo, I'm not kidding, yeah? Oh my god. I played the beta of it, yeah? And I gave up instantly because that was so freaking boring. It was so shit.
I have the game. I got about probably not even halfway through it. I got about 3 hours into it. And I was just like, this just is not getting any better. I've played this game for the entire length of Avengers Endgame. It's not getting better. I just haven't played it since because it is so boring and so tedious. It is literally walk through level, beat up bad guy, fight next bad guy, move on to next level, beat up bad guy. Maybe there's a bit of stealth, beat up bad guy, move on to next level. It is so repetitive and monotonous. It's boring. There's no other way of describing it.
Yeah, bad.
And then like the online stuff's all pay to win as well. You have to pay for all like these cosmetics and upgrades, like it's fucking FIFA or something. You have to pay for packs and shit. Like It's not fun. Whoever thought this was a good idea for an Avengers game needs to get fucking slapped, like, by Thor's hammer. Like
Slap him into space. Oh my. So you would say avoid that game. I mean, I've obviously not played it, but I think I've seen a bit of gameplay.
Whatever you do,
no
Paul,
point in
stay
playing Avengers
away
now,
from
Paul.
the Avengers game. I will
Away
warn
from
you
that.
right now.
Stay away from the
from it.
Avengers game.
Yes,
It
whatever
is
you
Stay
do,
not
away.
worth it.
play any game
If
except
you
on
want
the
good,
Avengers
if you want good superhero video games,
Yeah,
go for any of the Batman Arkham games
yeah.
or the Spider-Man PS4 games.
Yeah, I remember
Those
because
are
you-
genuinely those are genuinely some of the best games ever made.
Hmm.
Avengers can fucking remain in the trash.
I think we've talked about Spider-Man a lot on the podcast. And I think you both love it.
We have talked about Spider-Man before.
Yeah.
The first Spider-Man game was very, very good.
Oh, what else? Yeah, it was so good. Yeah.
It genuinely would have been the Spider-Man game, like storyline would be like the perfect Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
If it was to be made into a movie, it's really good. And then obviously I've gushed over the Arkham games before.
Yeah. Oh, well, absolutely. Some of your favorite games of all time.
Yeah. The Arkham games, they started really incredible. They did kind of take a bit of the decline. But like I'd still say Batman Arkham Knight is 100 times a better game than Avengers ever is. And Arkham Origins as well, which a lot of people hate. I'd say is 20 times. I'd say is like again, no, not even 20, 100 times better of a game than Avengers.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Don't buy Avengers.
Anyway, we should. Yeah, fuck Avengers. Let's move on to more topics.
Yeah.
We have 2 news topics we can run over very quickly because
Yep.
they're kind of old. You guys, the Lightyear trailer came out.
Sorry, had to.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry.
Can I just say, right?
Yeah. Continue.
I don't
sorry.
understand this. We're living in an alternate reality. We've entered like the multiverse or something here.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
usually something comes out like a trailer or a TV show or something comes out, and
Yeah.
usually you two always love it and have praise for it.
Yeah.
And I'm usually the one who is cynical and chats all the shit about it.
Oh, yeah.
But for once, I really liked the Lightyear trailer. I
No.
have really high hopes for this film. I think it looks great. And you two absolutely
I don't like
hate
it.
it.
I don't like it. What have they done to it?
It's just exactly what have they done? He looks
What have they
stupid.
done to it?
He's supposed to
It
be
looks
funny.
fucking incredible.
And it looks so boring. Like it just looks so
This looks
boring.
like a basic
Fucking spaceship flying around the sun. What more do you want?
No.
What do you mean boring?
Nah. I'm
But
not
David
having it.
Bowie on in the background, lad. It was perfect.
See,
What a trailer.
No. It wasn't for
No.
me.
I
It
fucking love
wasn't
that
for me.
trailer. It's incredible.
Nah.
I mean, look, I'm gonna watch it anyway because I've got to see it before I can make an informed
Oh,
opinion.
I've got to go see it opening day. I'm going to go see it opening day. It
Go see
looks
it
great.
When's it out? What
Oh,
date?
like sometime next year.
Next year. Yeah, I'm not
Summer
sure.
next year, I think.
Like
I reckon-
films are supposed to make me excited, but I'm just no.
I reckon
It
we
just
should.
looks so shocking.
I reckon we should all go watch
The
it
only
together.
questions I have,
Yeah.
the only questions I have is the idea is this is supposed to be the astronaut the toy's based off of. So are they establishing in this film that interstellar space travel is in the Toy Story movies?
Well, that's the thing
That's a
that
really weird concept.
It's just Buzz Lightyear having a dream. I don't know. It just
I've seen some of the like fan theories going around. Is that this is a movie that's coming out in the Toy Story world, and we're watching this movie through like the eyes of like Andy,
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
which is a cool concept.
I suppose that would be a good. Yeah, I suppose.
I saw someone make up some fan fiction saying that like oh, the movie is made by Andy and he's rebooting Buzz Lightyear from when he watched as a kid, and it's like, yeah, no, that's a bit too meta.
That's a bit much. That's a
bit too meta.
Oh my god. Just a kid. Bro, that's jokes.
Yeah, that's a bit OTT, that is.
Of this being, because the way I'm kind of looking at this is, not many people will know there was a Buzz Lightyear movie and TV show that came out way back in the day, in like the 2000s.
Say what?
Did you not know about this?
Say what?
Nah.
Yeah, there was a Buzz Lightyear TV show from like donkeys years ago.
I did not know that.
Search up Buzz Lightyear TV show on Google, and you'll find it.
You know what? I'm doing that now.
And there was a movie that came out with it, and the movie actually has Tim Allen in it as Buzz Lightyear and whatnot. And I remember watching that movie when I was a kid, and so the way I'm going into this Lightyear movie is I'm kind of looking at it as if it's like that, rather than this being more of a Toy Story thing. I'm looking at this as like a Buzz Lightyear thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hell, even if we just take all of Toy Story, I don't even see why we can't just remove Toy Story from this movie entirely, and this just is about the character Buzz Lightyear. I don't feel like there even needs to be a Toy Story connection at all.
I mean, if it's just like,
Yes.
if it's like what before? Wait, this is before Toy Story, isn't it? This is before Toy Story.
I think
movie,
so,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I should think so. If it's about
Then I guess it's okay. Like if this is before the Toy Story movies and everything, and then this is how he actually becomes, then I guess it's okay. Like I don't think it's a huge matter, But
Look, no matter what, I thought the trailer was really good. I'm excited for this movie.
no,
I was already kind of interested in this movie. After
Yeah.
that trailer, I'm really excited for this movie. I think the trailer looks. I thought the trailer looks amazing.
I think it's just boring. I don't think this film's gonna be good as well. I don't think this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
I don't
He's in a
reckon-
spaceship. What do you mean it's boring?
No.
It's your run-of-the-mill space movie just with the character that should be completely separate. It just doesn't work.
Nah.
There is one thing I did wish.
Oh, what are those?
I personally do wish it was still Tim Allen and not Chris Evans.
Really?
I can
Oh, yeah,
overlook
no.
that if the movie's good.
Yeah.
If the movie's good, because the trailer looked very promising to me. So if the movie's good, I can overlook that it's not Tim Allen.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about it. I would rather it was Tim Allen, but I can look past it.
Yeah.
I guess. And plus, we love Chris Evans, so
Yeah.
I guess
I'm interested in seeing his Zerg's going to be in this movie, bro.
yeah,
Can you
that's
imagine?
a fair point.
Because it looks like they're using like all the Star Command iconography and stuff in here, so
Yeah. So yeah, that part will be quite cool. But...
which is why I don't understand if this is really like in the Toy Story world and this is like a real astronaut in that world. If they're doing all the Star Command stuff. I don't know. I think it looks interesting. I think it looks kind of cool. I'm gonna go see it. I thought the trailer was pretty good.
Alright, how about this, right?
And then there's just me thinking shit.
How about this? We all go see the movie together, yeah? And then,
Yes.
we'll review it after. How about
Yes. That's Cineworld, please, because I get movies for free.
that?
I'm
No.
not paying to see
Shit.
it for free.
Alright, Paul, you can pay for my one then, because I'm not paying for it then.
No, well, that just kills the point. That
Bro,
just kills-
Cineworld isn't that expensive. If you just don't buy popcorn at Cineworld, you're good.
But there's a reason
Mate,
why.
some tickets are $10 a person quid. Unless we wait for like 2 months for the tickets to be cheaper, I guess.
Bro, there's a reason, yeah?
Oh, bro, I can't wait. I'm gonna go Cineworld next month to see Spider-Man. It's gonna be great.
So am I.
We'll see.
I'm going to come home from college. I'm going straight there. I'm not going to say locations. I was just about to.
Bro.
But yeah, I'm going to go straight there. I'm gonna
Paul, there's got to be no way you've avoided everything that's come out about the movie now.
Okay, now here's the thing. I watched.
Because, like, there's magazines out now that
Yeah.
spoiled what happened in the trailer. I've just seen shops, so surely you can't have avoided everything.
Right.
Now.
Well, I watched Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was re-released in cinema the other week. I watched it with my girlfriend. She had to help me cover my ears. I watched Venom with my mate, and the trailer came on before.
Oh, boring
But obviously,
film,
if you've seen
There you go.
Venom,
There you go.
if you've seen Venom, you will know that there are stuff in that film.
I haven't seen Venom 2, but I do know what happens in the post-credits scene.
Yeah, and so that kind of gave a lot of. There's still a bit, I still don't completely understand it because I've been able to avoid a lot of information, but I'm gonna know some stuff, so I haven't completely avoided it, sadly.
I tell you what, as well, they released a poster for the movie. They released the first official poster for No Way Home.
Yeah.
Yes.
On Instagram the other day.
Yep.
It looks sick.
I like
You saw
it.
the poster.
Yeah.
So you know some spoilers from the trailer.
Yeah, you know what's
I
happening.
know that Dr. Octopus.
You know Dr. Octopus in it.
Here's
Here's what I was going to say about the poster: is if you look closely in the background, they revealed Green Goblin,
Yeah.
and fucking hell does he look good!
Yeah, he does look nice, doesn't he?
Better than the shitty Amazing Spider-Man.
Someone zoomed into it and did like a close-up, like good look at him. Bro, he literally looks exactly the same as he did in 2002.
That's the thing as well. I was like, bro, they haven't changed a single thing of it.
Like he did.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find that closed-up image I saw, and I'll send it to you in the group chat.
Come up with other images to spoil the rest of the movie, but that's really.
It's not really a spoiler image because it is just Green Goblin.
Yeah.
But I'll send you the close-up picture I saw. Because you can see him in the background, but it's not like a high-definition photo. Someone took it and like zoomed into it and did it in high def, and it gives you a really good look at Green Goblin in this movie, and he looks exactly like he did in 2002. I sent it to you on Messenger if you wanted to have a look at it.
And it's William Dafoe, isn't it?
It's Willem Dafoe. Or at least it should be. And I know it was never confirmed it's Willem Dafoe. But if you've watched the trailer, it's Willem Dafoe. That goblin laugh would not belong to anyone else.
Oh, that is actually sick. That is sick. Oh yeah, he's literally by that lightning bolt. He's just kind of flying there.
Yeah. So that lightning bolt is supposedly Electro.
Yeah,
really?
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
It is.
Yeah.
And if you look in the background, you'll see some sand.
Sandman.
Which is supposedly Sandman from Spider-Man 3.
That's so awesome.
So they're bringing in all the old villains. So there is only one logical next step if you're bringing in all the old villains.
Bring in the Spider-Mans.
Bring in Mr. Maguire and Mr. Garfield.
They're gonna be in it. Usually they will be in it.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. I've been keeping up with like the news and the rumors and all the leaks for this movie. People are going fucking wild with their predictions for this movie. People are saying that Daredevil's gonna be in this. That Doctor Strange is really gonna be a villain in disguise. People are talking about how Venom's gonna show up in the movie. People are saying about how the Lizard's in there. How like fucking.
I mean, Venom seems so far.
People are talking about how Mysterio's gonna pop up in the movie.
Nah, Mysterio won't be in the movie.
People are talking about like. People are talking about like how obviously Toby and Andrew are gonna be in there, which I think that might be, but I'm not confirmed yet.
I'm not getting my hopes up.
I'm not getting my hopes up for Toby and Andrew in the movie. There's a high chance, obviously, but I highly doubt it.
I just, you don't want to get your hopes up.
People talk about Daredevil being in this. I don't know if I said that already. People talk about Daredevil's in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, people are going fucking wild with the predictions for this movie.
I don't see that. I don't see that. Sorry, I just don't. But,
yeah, like people are going fucking nuts with the predictions.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ, slow down. So at this point, I guarantee some people will be disappointed when the movie comes out.
Yeah.
There's not a doubt in my mind the movie will come out and people will be disappointed. Because a lot of people in their heads have built up this idea of what this movie will be. and they've got so many ideas and say this will happen, this will happen, this will happen, this will happen. It's like, bro, not all of it can happen.
Yeah.
I was going to say too much in one film.
Yes, I know a lot of people said, "Oh, there'll be no chance for the villains," and that'll be bullshit. And then, like, obviously, we are getting all the old villains.
Yeah.
That's one thing. There is no guarantee that the old Spider-Men are in this movie. It's just everybody says, "Oh yeah, they're definitely in this movie," because I say so. And it's like there's a chance. But I'm not getting my hopes up.
No, you don't want to be ruined. Like, yeah, no.
Nah, I reckon it'll be a good one. I reckon it'll be a good one.
Fingers crossed.
Nah, I reckon it'll be good, innit?
It's gonna be a good movie.
Yeah.
My excitement is through the roof for this movie, just at seeing the old villains.
Well, yes, same here. I mean,
like, even if the Spider-Men don't show up in this movie, I will be like over the moon because Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin's back. Alfred Molina's Doc Ock is back.
yeah.
Yeah.
So even if we don't get the old Spider-Man, I'm still certain this will be a great movie.
Oh yeah. I reckon.
They called this Spider-Man's Endgame, which makes me excited.
Oh yeah, I saw that actually. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
One more quick news topic before we moved on to Letterboxd. If we're all done talking about Spider-Man,
we move on from that. I mean, that's the
I
best
mean, if you want to keep talking about Spider-Man quickly,
no. We could go on all day.
One more news topic: Facebook has become Meta. I don't. Yeah. So
Yeah,
Facebook as an app and a website is not changing, but like the company's name has changed to Meta,
Yeah.
Meta.
and it's a really dumb name.
It is a stupid name, really.
And
Yeah.
do you know what I love? Is I love how they wheeled out Mark Zuckerberg to do the announcement for it, and you get Mark Zuckerberg, who's talking about human connectivity, when this man doesn't look like he's ever spoken to another human being in his life.
He's pale as an albino as well. It's like he doesn't walk outside.
Why you would get Mark Zuckerberg, who doesn't understand human connection, to come out and talk about connecting humans is beyond me. Get some celebrity to come do it. Get like Tom Holland or somebody everybody loves to come out and do the announcement. It'll be much more well received. It's wheeling out Mark Zuckerberg to do it.
Just for a laugh, get Elon Musk.
Yeah, like people are just going to take the piss out of you if you get Zuckerberg to do it. Because everybody takes the piss out of Zuckerberg.
I mean, he's already
it's a dumb
an
name.
meme,
It's
so-
a dumb name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you wouldn't just leave it as Facebook and have that brand recognition is beyond me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I think Facebook's become dodgy, so maybe they're doing it to try and disassociate with the.
I mean, it's still Facebook as a website is still Facebook, and it's still going to be filled with.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
I mean, Facebook is still going to remain the hub of finding out that your aunt's a racist, but other than that,
internet history.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the idea behind the name Meta is that they want to expand into more products. I think they want to expand more into like stuff like the Oculus and connectivity products, rather than they do social media.
I think they should just stay in their lane, to be honest. But
Yeah,
up to them. Up to them.
I don't know.
Nothing much really to talk about with that one, is there? It's just a bit weird.
Dumb name.
A bit of a strange one. If you didn't know that already, then
Meta bad.
Meta bad.
I just kind of want to rush through that topic because I want to get onto the Letterboxd.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
We're ready then, boys. If we're ready to do it,
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Are we
Let's
ready?
do it.
we're ready.
Ready to rumble.
It's back. It's been on extended hiatus. It's been
It's back.
almost 20 episodes since we've done a Letterboxd. If you can believe it.
Oh, it's been a while.
The last
yeah.
time we did a Letterboxd was episode 10. And
That
it was
is-
the one that Kush did.
Oh yeah. Shit.
And I beat Paulin, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not hard. It's not hard to
So the
beat.
current scores when it comes to Letterboxd are 2 to Kush. Kush is what? Yeah, Kush has won 2 and lost 1.
Yeah.
Paul has lost 3 and won 1. And I've won 1 and lost none.
So I'm just laughing because I just can't
Hey,
relate
you know
to it.
what?
So.
Well, excuse me from this. You've only done one of them. I tell you what, it just shows I love Christmas
So,
too much.
despite the fact that Kush is the letterbox champion, I'm the only one here who's actually undefeated at letterbox.
I tell you what, I want
only
people
done one.
listening. I want people listening to know that we have a messenger chat, and his name is Letterbox Champion. Just the ego.
That has been his name.
Ego is
That has
unbelievable.
been his name on the group chat since we did the first letterbox.
Literally the first letterbox.
See, I
It's just
wanted when we did the
unbelievable.
Christmas one, Paul, and you won it. I wanted to go and change your nickname to Letterbox Champion, but then Messenger took away nicknames for a while, so I couldn't change your name. I just left Paul as let's keep Kush as Letterbox Champion.
Yeah, this year, if I win the Christmas one, we'll call me the Letterbox Christmas Champion, and that'll be all year round. I'll be known as that.
If you win this one today, Paul, you'll be Letterbox Champion.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not going to happen, but we'll see.
Right. We ready to go, lads?
I'm ready to roll.
So, you know the rules, obviously, to this, boys. For
Yeah.
anyone at home who might not know the rules to this are we have gone onto an app called Letterboxd, or I have gone onto an app called Letterboxd.
Mm-hmm.
We have taken 15 reviews from 15 different people for a bunch of different movies. And we've put them in here. Specifically, movies that are thought to be great or good movies. Movies that are genuinely thought to be good movies.
Yeah.
And all the reviews we picked out are bad. These guys have to try and guess what the good movie is by the bad review.
Yeah.
It is the original version of Letterboxd that we did from episode 1. So if you guys are ready, you got your notes at the ready, we can get into it.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Any words of competition before we get started? This is our oldest reigning rivalry right here. Paul and Kush at Letterboxd.
I mean,
I'm going to wipe the floor with my own mouth. That's what I'm going to say, because I'm going to lose. So I'm just going to put it out there now. My words of wisdom for you, Kush.
oh, okay. I mean, I was just gonna say that. Of course, I'm gonna win.
Yeah, but
So,
I've made him silent. I've made him silent.
I mean,
I made the man silent.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna win,
Trying
of
to come off
course.
the line. He's trying to like lull Kush into a false sense of security.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is,
I think I can't give prediction. I need to remain neutral.
yeah.
Yes, that is true. You are in fact the glue that holds this letterbox together, Matt. So,
Sandwich together.
hey, no, we're move on from sandwiches. New year, new series. No more sandwiches.
One from glue sandwich.
Yeah.
Ever.
No, we're calling it a sandwich.
So lads,
So,
usually I give you a little hint. I give you one movie that appears in this list
Mm-hmm.
for you to try and guess its appearance.
Mm-hmm.
ooh,
So I
love
give you
these.
one movie that's in here. I'm not going to do that today. So review one.
I knew he was going to say
no.
that.
I actually am. Don't worry.
Yes.
I'm going to give you a movie that appears in this quiz.
Okay.
I'm going to give you is Spider-Man from 2002.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I need a specific spot. Okay.
So that's the movie I'm going to give you. It could be any movie in here. You've got to try and figure out which one. But that's
Wait,
the
did I
one
really
movie I'm going
say-
to give to you.
What?
It's the
Spider-Man?
one movie you know is absolutely in here.
Bro, I thought it was a good
You what?
movie. What the fuck?
What?
I thought Spider-Man was a good movie. What the? How dare
Yeah,
they?
it's really a
Bad
movie,
reviews
but
of good movies, Kush.
People are a bit.
Oh,
you know.
bad reviews with. Oh, I hate this guy.
Yeah.
I hate
These are
this guy.
bad
already.
reviews of good
Really-
movies. Not
Yeah.
good
I'm
reviews
pretty
of bad
sure people-
movies.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure these people are trolling us anyway. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah. Well, some of these are trolls. Some of these might be trolls. Some of these are probably very serious.
Oh yeah.
I don't
It
know
makes
been on
me wanna cry.
Letterboxd.
Makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
Like, go to the guy.
So these are bad reviews of movies that are usually thought to be good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you were to ask the majority of people what they thought of this movie, they'd say it was good.
You can tell
I
we
think
have a
bad
lot of
reviews.
if we're forgetting the quiz.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Review number 1. I see.
Yeah.
So we're all clear on the rules, right?
Yep.
Clear on the rules.
Good reviews, bad movies, 15. Don't take too long answering because we've got a lot of reviews to get through.
Yeah.
Yes.
Review 1 comes from Cinemark sponsor.
Yeah.
Cinemark.
He gave it half a star. He gave it. Did he give it? No, he gave it 1.5 star.
1.5 whole stars. Wow.
He writes, saw this movie once 3 years ago. I think I remember something about elder abuse. Kind of funny.
You say that again.
Any ideas, please?
You say that again.
Say that again. Yeah, say that again.
Yeah.
Saw this movie once 3 years ago. I think I remember something about elder abuse. Kind of funny.
Ooh.
So what movie has elder abuse in it, lads? We're starting off with a good one. We're starting off with abusing the elderly.
Yeah, we're literally just abusing.
You have whole OAPs here.
Any ideas? I'm going to need answers soon, lads, so we're not spending too long.
Alright, I've got my one.
You've got your answer?
Yep.
Mate, I haven't got a clue.
Oh.
Remember, you always have your lifeline. You have that one movie I did give you.
Yeah, but I doubt the 2002 Spider-Man came out 3 years ago, though, so I'm not going to go with that.
It just says saw this movie 30 years ago. It doesn't say it came out 30 years ago.
I'm also gonna let Paul go first in this one because I actually think I know this one. I actually genuinely think I know this one.
Could you give us a clue of when these reviews were written?
No. Because I don't have the dates. These reviews were written.
Yeah.
They don't give you the dates these reviews were written, so I can't give you the dates they were written, unfortunately.
I actually have no idea. I'm just going to go with a random one because I have no idea.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Paul, would you like to reveal your answer then?
Old boy.
Old boy.
Old
Okay.
Yeah.
Kush?
I went with Joker.
Okay. Well, neither of you are correct.
Fuck you. Fuck that.
The answer was Spider-Man 2002.
Who do they abuse?
Oh, are they referring to Uncle Ben by any chance?
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It
The
is.
first one, and I've used up the life. God damn it.
God's sake.
That is not fair.
Ah, that's annoying. God's sake. Can't believe it.
That's funny. That's funny.
This is gonna be a good morning.
You used up the lifeline or wasted it. Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna have a good day today. Right, review number 2.
Yep.
Review number 2 comes from Chili Chase K. They gave it half a star. They wrote, Transformers gets worse by the second.
Sorry, you cut out there. Say that again.
Did I? Half a star. They write, Transformers gets worse by the second. Well then.
Can you say that again?
Any
Sorry.
ideas?
Can you say that again?
Yep. Transformers gets worse by the second. I mean, they gave you a pretty big clue, I'd say, but
Yeah, but it's a massive film series, so it depends on which one.
plus most of the Transformers movies are negatively reviewed.
Yeah.
So, which is the good Transformers movie? It might not even be Transformers.
Exactly, that's
Remember,
the thing.
it might not be Transformers. There's a lot of morons on Letterboxd. So
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
I'm gonna give you a minute. I need an answer, lads.
Oh God.
It could always be Spider-Man 2002.
It could be Spider-Man. That's literally. If I couldn't think of one, I was literally just gonna.
2002,
If I
you never
literally,
know.
I'm not even kidding. If I couldn't think of one, I was literally gonna say Spider-Man, just to not waste time. If I didn't know, but now I can't say Spider-Man, so now I actually have to come up with a freaking movie, which is annoying.
You could still say Spider-Man 2002. I never said it wasn't in here multiple times.
Can you say the review again one more time?
I never
please?
said it's not in here multiple times, though. Say the review one more time.
Yeah, just one more time, yeah.
Transformers gets worse by the second. I'm gonna need an answer, boys.
It's so broad.
I mean, not really. I'm gonna need an answer very soon, lads. We can't go all night with this. Oh God, I've just remembered the next review.
Oh God.
I've got my
Okay,
answer.
I've got one. You kind of gave a clue without giving a clue when you said it might not even be Transformers. So I've got one, but I really don't know.
I've got mine.
Yours, Kush, would you like to go first this time?
I'll go first. I'm just gonna say the first Transformer movie, Transformers.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna say.
I've actually gone Bumblebee because it's a spin-off, and I feel like when you said that it might
I
not be
was thinking of
Transformers-
Bumblebee as well. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking Bumblebee as well.
Answer's locked in then. Kush, you've gone for the first Transformers. Paul, you've gone for Bumblebee.
Yeah.
And Kush, you're not off to a good start because Paul, you've gotten the point.
Paul had to get the point. Oh shit!
It was Bumblebee.
I was thinking of Bumblebee as well. I was like, oh, it's Bumblebee. I was like, nah, let me just go with first Transformers. Shit. Oh fuck.
Technically, it's not Transformers, but it is Transformers.
Yeah.
There you go, Paul. You get the point on that one.
Like,
Paul, you're off to a good start. This is good. This is what we like to see.
Bro, I'm gonna be
Good
honest
stuff.
with you. I did not like Bumblebee. I thought it was pretty shit. I can't be honest.
Right. I like Bumblebee. I
No,
thought
Bumblebee
was
was shit, fam. I wasn't a
Right.
big fan of it.
Oh god, this next review is something. I don't think you're gonna get this move. I don't think either of you'll get this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, let's hear it.
This review is something else. This review comes from Lonnie Rubes. I think that name is. They gave it half a star. They write, first time I ever experienced an existential crisis / depression was after seeing this film. I saw it in theater and everything everything about it was traumatizing. Even when I think about the movie or someone casually mentions it, I have a visceral reaction of total sadness. Stay away.
Wait, what? Read that review again.
yeah, that's big. That's a lot.
Gotta take this one in.
Yeah, read that slowly.
First time I ever experienced an existential crisis / depression was after seeing this film. I saw it in theater and everything about it was traumatizing. Even when I just think about the movie or someone casually mentions it, I have a visceral reaction of total sadness. Stay away.
Oh.
This is so many movies, but one comes to mind.
You're not going to get this movie, I'm not going to lie.
Why
I don't
not?
think this is a movie either of you even know that well, so...
No? Oh, okay. Then we're just fucked up, really, aren't we?
Yeah. No, I wasn't going to include this one, but this review was... I had to leave the
It sounds pretty funny. It sounds pretty funny.
If we're not going to know this movie, then what's the
It
point?
could be Spider-Man 2002.
You know what? Nah, I don't even know.
What is it, lads?
Such a broad movie. There's just nothing in there really. But I feel like when they say that caused depression, I feel like it's not as bad as what they're saying it is.
When I read this review for this particular movie, I was like, this movie gave you depression. This movie of all movies. Yeah. Because this is a movie I know this is one of my favorite movies. And when I read this review, I was like, this movie of all movie gives you this reaction.
Jesus Christ.
It is a movie I've mentioned on the podcast before.
Yeah. Okay, I think I've got my one.
You've got yours.
Yeah, I've got my one.
Paul, you got an answer?
I've got an answer. I know it's wrong, but I've got an answer.
Paul, would you like to go first?
Go first, just because it made me cry. I've just put Marley and Me. I mean, I know it's not, but it's a film. It's sad.
Good idea. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
I actually have no idea.
Kush?
I've gone Back to the Future.
Well, it's not either of those.
Oh.
It was actually Hook.
It was what?
It was Hook. So I know I had mentioned this movie before on the podcast. It's a Steven Spielberg one about Peter Pan growing up and having children.
Yeah,
I say that.
There are sadder moments in Hook that look at like, growing up and getting older and giving up your childhood. But the movie's also fun of really goofy, funny, light-hearted family movie stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why this movie, of all movies, would give someone such visceral depression and anxiety. Like, I shouldn't be laughing, because this could be a real review, and this could be someone who's been triggered by this movie.
Yeah.
But it's just a very odd movie to be triggered by, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I don't know. Hook's a really good movie, though. I think it's on Netflix. You two should watch it. It is very good.
Yeah, I'll have a look at it. Yeah.
Can have a look at it.
I mean, it's Steven Spielberg and John Williams, so
you can't go wrong, really.
No, and it is a little bit goofy, but it's a very good movie. You should give it a watch at some point.
Hook.
Review number 4
comes
from The Loneliest Wolf, who gave it half a star and writes, bland, self-indulgent wish fulfillment. If you're an 8-year-old boy that wants to fantasize about kissing your crush, this will be perfect for you. If you want character development or a coherent plot, seek elsewhere. What movie is it? What movie lets you fantasize about kissing your crush at 8 years old?
Wait, read that review again.
Yeah.
I'm going to title this episode, Read That Review Again.
Please review. Yeah, read the review again.
No, it's from The Loneliest Wolf. He gave it half a star. And he writes, bland, self-indulgent wish fulfillment. If you are an 8-year-old boy that wants to fantasize about kissing your crush, this will be perfect for you. If you want character development or a coherent plot, seek elsewhere. Got any ideas, lads?
No idea. I'm literally thinking.
Movies about fantasizing and kissing your crush and whatnot. I told you this letterbox was going to be difficult.
It is a very difficult one.
This is a movie you know now, though. I can guarantee this is a movie you know. I'm pretty sure every movie after this is movies you both, or one of you at least, knows.
Could you read the review
Hang on
one
a
more time?
second. Yeah.
Okay. Bland, self-indulgent wish fulfillment. If you're an 8-year-old boy that wants to fantasize about kissing your crush, this will be perfect for you. If you want character development or a coherent plot, seek elsewhere.
And what is
Is
this
it a
movie
film that I
rated?
might like?
Yes.
It's a film that I know.
Yes.
I've
what
got
do you say,
What's the movie rated? Half a star. Is this half a star?
This review is a half a star review.
Oh,
yes.
it is a half star.
I don't know
okay.
how that's going to help you, but yeah, this review gave this movie half a star. I'm not sure how that's going to help you realistically, but
It will help me. No, I'm joking.
I don't think
I
it
mean,
will.
I've got an answer just because I've got a vague idea.
You've got an answer.
I've got an answer.
Okay. Kush, have you got any answers yet?
I'm. You know what? Fuck it.
You're gonna.
Yeah, I've got one. I'm just gonna go with.
You
I'm gonna go with Spider-Man. How about that?
All right. Paul.
I know this is really biased for me. I'm going to go Star Wars: The Phantom Menace.
Okay. Mr. Kush, you're on the board. Give yourself a
Let's go!
Jesus
Bro, I was
Christ!
so clueless, yeah.
It's Spider-Man 2002.
Wait, what was that got to do with 8 years? Oh my god!
Bro, I was
It's
so
Spider-Man
clueless, yeah.
2002.
And I was like, oh, I need an
8-year-old.
answer. I was like, fuck it, I'll go with Spider-Man again, innit? And you said, I was like, fuck it, I'll go with that. Let's go!
That's actually hilarious.
Now 1 for 1.
What's that got to do with 8-year-old? What?
Because I guess I don't know. He says, "Oh, you want to you're an 8-year-old fantasizing about kissing your crush." I guess
Yeah, but
he kisses Mary Jane in the movie.
Spider-Man isn't 8.
Yes, but
It
is what it
I
is.
don't know. It's just a dumb review.
That is the funniest thing I've heard all day.
All right, review number 5
Yes.
comes from Geechee Swede. Geechee Swede. I hope I've said that right.
She swed.
Geechee Swed. I don't know. Geechee Swede 99. He gave it 1 star. And he writes, "Yo, Spider-Man sucks so bad."
What? Okay. Okay. So we've already had Spider-Man twice. Spider-Man's in that review. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
It's a Spider-Man letterbox.
It's a Spider-Man. Yeah.
Right.
Spider-Man 2002.
Wait, read the review again? Sorry.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Geechee Suede 99, 1 star. And he wrote, "Yo, Spider-Man sucks so bad." Poor Spider-Man, he's just out there swinging on webs and people be like, "Yo, Spider-Man suck." What movie are you thinking, boys?
Alright, I got my one.
You got yours?
Mm-hmm.
Paul?
I'll let Paul go first though.
You both got an answer?
Oh wait.
I don't know why you're spending. There's only.
There's multiple
got an
Spider-Man
answer,
movies.
Paul?
This could be actually it could be.
There's mostly Spider-Man movies and multiple movies that he's in. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go with one of them. Do you want an answer?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gone with Spider-Man 2 because it's a good film and it's bad reviews on good films. So
Kush?
Oh, I've gone with the first Spider-Man movie.
Well, they're both good answers, but It was Spider-Man 2.
Yes. Get it.
Go. So, Paul, you get another point.
Damn straight.
Ah.
Thing is,
Now-
I can't see it. Like,
You just go with Spider-Man 2002. Anyway, I said it's Spider-Man 2. I was hoping one of you would smack you down. But you know what? I'll take one of you getting it wrong.
Oh my god, that's funny.
You're very neck and neck right now, though. You know, Paul's on 2, Kush, you're on 1.
Yeah.
Right. Review number 6 comes from Composition 417, who gave it 1 star. He wrote, "Where's Iron Man?"
Okay.
Where's Iron Man?
So, the movie has a lack of Iron Man, but what movie is it?
Is that literally it?
I mean,
Yep, that's the whole review. Where's Iron Man?
Where's Iron Man?
Any ideas?
I mean, I've narrowed it down to 2.
Narrowed it down to 2.
Narrowed it
Just
down
2.
to 2. Just
It could literally be any movie in existence that just doesn't have Iron Man in it.
Yeah.
well, that is one thing that's making me think.
It could be a DC movie.
Oh,
It could be a DC.
What were your 2? You had it narrowed
I
down.
don't put that in my head.
What were the 2 you had it narrowed down to, Paul?
Well, it's either for me. It's either Iron Man 3 or Spider-Man Far From Home.
Bears, I guess. Have you got any ideas which movies you'd like to pick?
You throw me off by saying it could be a DC movie because now you're making me think.
I get inside your head. I
So
mess
get it
with
from
you.
my head.
Realistically, you should just not listen to me when I say what it could and couldn't be, because I might still fuck you up.
Okay, now I've got it narrowed down to 3 movies. God damn it.
Kush, you got any idea?
Yeah, I've got mine.
No, you got yours.
Yeah.
Paul, do you have an answer?
Can you read out the review just one more time?
For fuck's sake. 1 star, where's Iron Man? I don't think that one needed reading out again, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna read it out again and magically reveal the answer.
I'm gonna have to go with this one.
What are you gonna go with?
I'm gonna just because the film before. I'm gonna go Far From Home.
Oh.
Okay. Kush?
I also went with Far From Home as well.
Ooh.
I also went for,
Far From Home.
yeah, I went for Spider-Man Far From Home as well.
Well,
Decided.
it's a movie that's similar to Far From Home. The answer was Spider-Man 2.
These people make me want to.
Bro.
Oh my god! Come on. No.
Two.
This is already my.
So
This
if
is
I
already
was gone
my
with
favourite.
Santana, we then got the point.
Bro, this is already my favorite letterbox.
This is the best letterbox.
Yeah, it's arguably one of my favorite letterboxes.
Spider-Man 2. Right. So we're back. We all took a little bit of a break there quickly, but we're back on it.
Absolutely.
Review 7 comes from Kiani, who gave it half a star, and who writes, "I thought this was Spider-Man 2.
I'll put another. Matt, you've done this on purpose. You've done this on
Of course
purpose.
I have.
You've done this on purpose. So, say that again.
Review 7 comes from Kayani, who gave it half a star and who writes, I thought this was Spider-Man 2. What movie would you typically mistake for Spider-Man 2?
Oh my god.
Realistically, it could be any movie except Spider-Man.
And yeah, literally.
Or it could just be Spider-Man 2. It could be any movie.
I thought this was Spider-Man 2.
I thought it was.
Is that actually your answer?
Yeah, that's just my answer.
Is actually?
No.
Goodness me. It's
I don't know what
Spider-Man
movie
2.
that is. I don't know if it exists. Sorry, just dying over here in the corner. Do apologize.
Would you like me to read the review again?
Yeah, just for laughs. Go on.
Okay. Well, half a star from Kayani. I thought this was Spider-Man 2.
You know what? I'll go. I've just gone with The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Fair enough. Kush, what's your answer?
Spider-Man.
What's anyone in particular?
Just Spider-Man. First
It's
one.
just Spider-Man. Just the concept.
So Spider-Man 2002.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Kush, you got the point.
Let's go! I'm sick and tired of it. I cannot wait to
Spider-Man
go.
2002.
I'm gonna have the worst dream again when I go back to bed. I'm just gonna be thinking about Tobey Maguire. That's legit it. I'm gonna go to bed, and the only thing I'm gonna be thinking about is Tobey Maguire literally stuck in my head the entire time. The amount of times Spider-Man.
Pizza time.
Whatever you're into, mate. Whatever you're into.
When I go to work later on today, I'm gonna be just thinking
Aye.
about Tobey Maguire. That's it.
Everyone at work's going to be like, Kush, can you do this today? Kush already going to respond in pizza time.
Pizza time. That's it.
Pizza time.
That's literally it.
Who am I? I'm Spider-Man. Pizza time.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Put some dirt in your eye. He's going to walk into work doing the dance from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
My
That is
God,
the-
don't. My God, don't even tempt me. Boys, don't tempt me. My God, I will literally do that. Do not even tempt me. My God.
He's going to have the emo haircut and all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on the suit as
I love
well. Oh my God, this is so slick. Put on the suit. Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Right.
Anyway, number 8.
Number 8.
Comes from Funny Corey. I wonder if Corey is funny.
I bet he's not.
Gives
I
it
bet he's
half a star.
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
I didn't know you guys actually
Gives it
heard me
half
say
a
that.
star.
Okay.
Funny Corey gives it half a star.
Who's about?
I mean, he's talking about virgins here in his review because he writes, "Dog shit film for incels. Genuinely pisses me off how much of a pass this film gets. It's fucking awful. Just because you're now used to all the atrocious shit doesn't mean it's better in this film. The battle at the end isn't even awesome, it's shit. The whole film is just so long and boring. Genuinely found it so boring as a kid, and it's not like I don't enjoy shite films."
Okay, that is a lot to take in.
Yeah.
So all we can really take in there is he thinks it's boring and shit.
I'm gonna have to get you to read that out again.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
We're definitely calling this episode "Read That Again, Please." Number 8 comes from Funny Corey, or as Kush thinks of him, the Virgin Corey.
Still stands.
He gave it half a star. He writes, "Dog shit film for incels. Genuinely pisses me off how much of a pass this film gets. It's fucking awful. Just because you're now used to all the atrocious shit doesn't mean it's a better in this film. The battle at the end isn't even awesome. It's shit. The whole film is just so long and boring. Genuinely found it boring as a kid, and it's not like I don't enjoy shite films.
Ah.
Do you know what? I'll give you a small hint with this one.
Go.
It's one of Paul's favorite films.
What?
It's one of Paul's favorite films.
Okay. Oh, come on, that throws a spanner in the works. That's not what I was thinking of at all.
What were you thinking of? Spider-Man 2.
Believe it or not, no. Oh, God. So is it
I know,
one of my favourite films, or is it in the same
I know.
series of one of my favourite films?
She knows, apparently.
Boys, we literally discussed this like not long ago. I know your favorite movie. We literally talked about it in your what's it called?
It's his favorite movie. I said it's just one of his
One of
favorites.
my
Yeah, that's what I'm
favourite
saying. I swear we talked about it, and I know.
It's definitely a movie we've talked about in the past on this podcast. 100%. I know for a fact.
Fuck. I don't know any of these movies. I don't know which. I just know it's this, but I don't
Paul
know.
doesn't know. Kush. Paul doesn't know any of your. I mean, Kush doesn't know any of your favorite movies. Like,
No, I know.
I'm gonna need an answer very soon.
I have
boy.
an answer, but I just don't. I just wrote this, but
You know
I
what,
don't
Kush? You
know.
go first. What's your
I'll
answer?
go first, but I literally just wrote Star Wars, but I don't know like which Star Wars movie. I just wrote Star Wars. That's all I've written.
I'm afraid we need a more specific answer
That's
than
the
just
thing.
Star
I
Wars.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
What the flip is a Phantom?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm lost. I wrote Star Wars, but I
Paul, do
don't
you
know
have an
what Star
answer?
Wars.
Oh, this
Wait,
is
they're
this
in
is a tough one
episodes,
because
right?
you said one of my favourite movies.
Yeah, the Star Wars movies are in episodes.
Alright, I'm just gonna pick a random.
Do you know what,
episode.
Paul? Kush, if you want to look up the names of the Star Wars movies, feel free.
Can I actually? Because I'm actually so lost.
If you want to look up the names of the Star Wars, I'm not saying it is a Star Wars movie, but if you want to look up the names to have an answer, then feel free.
Okay,
I don't know how you don't remember the first one. That was just one of the funniest comments on the podcast.
It's a Phantom.
Brilliant. Hang on a second. One of my favourite movies.
You need an answer soon, Paul.
Alright.
You sound like a Minecraft villager.
Matt, can I ask a favour?
What?
Read it again, please.
Taking the piss. It comes from Virgin Corey. Half a star. He wrote, "Dog shit film for incels. Genuinely pisses me off how much of a pass this film gets. It's fucking awful. Just because you're now used to all the atrocious shit doesn't mean it's better in this film. The battle at the end isn't even awesome. It's shit. The whole film is just so long and boring. Genuinely found it, but so boring as a kid. And it's not like I don't enjoy shite films."
Bro, the passion that went in whilst reading that was so good. I rate that.
Do a bow.
Alright, I got mine. I know. I got it. I got it.
You know.
I got it.
I want to hear what. You know, I want to hear what Kush says first before Paul.
You want to hear
gives an
mine?
answer. Paul, do you have an
Okay.
answer?
Yeah, go on, Kush.
Alright, I went with Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. Sith? Is that what Sith? Is that what you say? How you say it?
Sith, yeah.
Sith. Yeah.
Sith,
That's what.
yeah.
That's what. I just picked one of them.
Okay.
But I remember we talked. I remember that one. So yeah.
Okay. Paul, do you have an answer?
Well, I have two potential answers from completely different franchises.
Ooh.
And so, are you definitely confident that it's one of my favourite films?
I believe it's one of your favourite films, yes.
Because
I would rank it, but I do think it's one of your favourite films.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna go with Star Wars. I'm actually gonna go with Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Okay. Well, one of you has got it right.
Oh, I bet Paul did, didn't he? Guaranteed Paul did. Because...
No, I bet it's you.
Nah, I reckon it's you.
You know what? I'm going to do something interesting here. So, Kush, you went with Star Wars.
Yeah.
And Paul, you went with Harry Potter.
Yes.
I'm going to play the theme song of the franchise of the person who guessed correctly.
Oh no. Oh.
Do you know what? Fuck it. This bit's not worth it for this bit. Kush, you got it right.
Let's go.
It's not worth it for the bit. Kush, you got it right. Kush is now ahead.
Let's go.
Kush is taking the lead. It's 3-2.
Bro, that's
my favourite films. Actually, this Corey deserves to be a virgin for saying that that's not a good film. That is my all-time favourite film. That's not one.
Bro, I know we discussed about it.
Love how Kush said, "Oh, I bet he's not funny. He sounds like an incel." And then the first line of his he sounds like a virgin. And then the first line of his review is, "It's a movie for incel."
Bro,
I mean,
you know
I get that
what?
Anakin's a bit of an incel.
Yo, you know what clocked? You know
What
what
do you mean you
clocked?
think Anakin's an incel? Anakin's be porking, lad.
I
There's
suppose
bits in this movie.
I suppose in Attack of the Clones he's more of an incel than
Bro,
in
do
this
you know
one.
what?
But...
Paul, do you know what I clocked? Do you know what I clocked in that scene?
Yeah.
So it was literally the fact that he said it's got something to do with a battle, and it was a movie way in the
I mean, Deathly
way
Hallows was
back.
like what 10 years ago now.
Oh yeah, actually yeah, that was a
that's true.
Yeah,
It's
true.
one of
Yeah,
my
that's true,
favourite
actually.
films that throw me off because like Star Wars, that one is my all-time favourite film. I
Yeah.
watched it just the other day because it's that one. But
So literally, what's your favourite film then?
Remembering though, because I appreciate that.
Literally, what's your favourite film then?
I remember we talked about it, and I was like, oh shit, I remember Paul saying that he actually liked Revenge of the Sith. And I was like,
In the future, I'll be safe and go with that. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
So what? Josh at 3 now, and I'm still at 2.
Let's go.
All right, number 9
Number 9
comes from Sammy Cathcart, half a star. They write,
Annie Capital.
"I will never watch this. I have not seen it. I never will. But it's really bad. I saw the Netflix preview."
Wait, whoa. Say that again. What?
That's okay.
Half a star. "I will never watch this. I have not seen it. I never will. But it's really bad. I saw the Netflix preview."
But why does it sound like you're about to hit some like fucking what's his name? Oh, I don't even know. My mind is fucked right now.
I love how this person literally admits they've never seen it, but it's a bad film because they saw like 30 seconds of it on a Netflix preview.
Okay.
They gave it half a star. They gave the Netflix preview half a star.
Netflix preview.
What are you saying, lads? What movie do you think?
You read the review again.
Taking the nick.
Yeah.
There's going to be one review that comes up where it's just like 1 or 2 words, and you're still going to be like, "Read it again, please."
Yeah, we have to.
We already had that when you put "Where's Iron Man?" and he said, "Read it again." Half a star. "I will never watch this. I have not seen it. I never will. But it's really bad. I saw the Netflix preview." So it could literally be like any movie, to be fair.
Yeah, this is just saying. I have no
What movie
idea.
do you think looked really bad from the Netflix preview?
Netflix preview, bro. I don't even know myself.
Well, I'm thinking it's more of a movie that looked good, and he's just an idiot. So...
Okay.
You might as well just guess. Like,
Yeah, I'm
you
just
might as well
gonna.
just guess whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. Oh, I've got
You
mine.
two got answers.
Yeah, I've got an answer.
Hang on a second. I'm something completely random because I don't know. It's on Netflix. Good
Let's
film.
do your
Yeah.
answer first.
The one I picked is on
I'm
Netflix
gonna-
as well.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not even a Netflix film, but I've just put Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Good film.
That's a
So,
banging movie.
I don't know.
What a slapping movie.
It
that
is exactly.
Fucking good. Everyone said, "Oh, it's so long. This movie's long." Bro, shut the fuck up. Watch the fucking movie, idiot. Fucking idiot. Shut up.
Chris,
Alright,
what have you
anyway,
gone for?
I've gone with Army of Thieves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've gone with that movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, neither of you were correct.
Fuck.
The answer was Rocket Man.
Oh, well,
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
that's
Okay, fair enough.
that's a good movie.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a quality movie. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's a good movie. Good movie. Fair enough.
All right. So it's still 3-2, 3 to Kush,
Yeah.
2 to Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Paul, you're in the lead. What happened, lad?
I fucked up my own favourite film. That's what happened.
Someone does.
There's still
that.
time. There's still time. You can
Yes.
still bring it back. Right. Number 10 comes from Virgin Stockstad, who gave it
Virgin?
half a star.
Virgin. Virgin.
Virgin.
What's with all these
Virgin Stockstad. Not Virgin Stockstad.
Oh, Virgin Stock Cube. Okay, what's he said?
Virgin Stock you.
Wait, what's his name? Wait, what's his name? What's his name?
Jen Stockstad. Why do you need to know his name so bad?
Virgin.
Virgin Stock Cube.
Yeah, that's what we're hearing. We're hearing Virgin. Paul, you're
No.
hearing you're hearing the same thing, right?
Bergn. Wait.
Urgent.
No, Virgin. Not Urgin.
Virgin Stock Cube. That's what I said.
You
Virgin.
said Virgin Stock you.
Virgin Stock Cube. Yeah.
Virgin. A B,
Wait,
yeah?
I'm
B.
So I'm tired of it.
gonna type it and send it to you. Virgin Stock you. Where's the
Virgin.
Q come from?
I just said Q. I just said Virgin. I was like, is this name
No, no, I'm
Virgin?
messing.
Virgin.
I'm messing.
It's not.
I'm trying to mess up, so I can't remember it.
Oh, you never said that.
Yes, not
I didn't hear
Virgin.
that.
The funny
I
thing
know.
is, right, Chris was actually seriously didn't hear, but I just did that to take the
Virgin Stockstad.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Virgin
Whoever-
Spectrum.
Oh, you know what? My bad to this person.
We apologise to Virgin Stockstad.
Nah, fuck you, Virgin. Change your name.
No, it's not
idiot.
even. It's Virgin
I
Spectrum.
want to apologise to him after you've heard his review.
No, I'm never gonna apologize to him. Change your name. What a terrible name. Anyway, continue.
Change it.
Your name to Virgin Stock.
Filthy bird.
Virgin. You might as well change your name to Virgin Stock. Whatever. Stock. Whatever. Isn't it?
Stock.
Virgin Stock.
You know what? Continue. I want to hear this
Virgin
bullshit review.
It's a new cryptocurrency, Virgin Stock.
Virgin.
Let's hear this review. Let's hear it.
Before I go.
All right. Half a star. He writes, I'm sorry, I just can't stand Chris Pratt.
Okay. Oh my god.
Right, Matt. I know I don't want to be a pain in the ass, but could you read that one more time, please?
Sure, lad. Half a star from Virgin Stockstad. I'm sorry, but I just can't stand Chris Pratt.
I know he's definitely a virgin now. I can tell. Anyway,
Yeah.
he's definitely.
He is Virgin Stock. After all.
Right. Any movie with Chris Pratt. Right.
A movie with Chris Pratt.
Anything that just. Any movie that just.
Any movie with Chris Pratt.
Yeah, just any movie that you can think.
So it's not Spider-Man.
So it's not Spider-Man. Thank you. Flip. Unless if it's like Infinity War or something, then I'm gonna be very pissed off because it's got Spider-Man in it.
It could
So
be a movie with Spider-Man.
yeah, it could be. Yeah, literally. But I mean, that's just too many movies to think of. Freaking Chris Pratt. I can't think of. I don't even know.
Mario movie.
The Mario Bros.
Yes. The one that's not even out yet.
Alright, I've got
Have you got
my
any
one.
ideas, boys?
Yeah, I've got one.
I've got one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got one.
Would you? Let's both say it at the same time. Go ahead.
Alright,
3, 2, 1.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
War.
Infinity War and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
You're both wrong. The answer was Jurassic World.
Oh.
That's actually really obvious. I don't know why I didn't get that.
I mean, it could have realistically been a Chris Pratt movie.
Well, it's got Chris Pratt in it, so.
It's like I put that one in there. I'm not gonna lie. I put that one in there to be like a throwback to. Do you remember Jurassic Park from the first Letterboxd?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kush
shit,
got it. I
yeah.
think Kush got that
I
one.
respect that.
All right, number 11
Moving
comes
on.
from Dima, who gave it 1 star.
Boomer.
They write, "Fuck off, Chris Pratt. You're a menace."
Okay, now you're doing this on purpose. Now you're just you think you're funny, right? But you're just making me upset. You're making me sad.
Yeah, this is just pure insult to Chris Pratt.
It's just evil, is what it is.
The insult to Chris Pratt, bro. One like equals one prayer to Chris Pratt. Like, I feel bad for the guy. I'm sorry,
He called one.
bro. Chris Pratt. I'm sorry if you're
He's
watching.
playing
If you
Mario,
ever
lad.
watched
He
it,
doesn't need your sympathy.
Bro, Chris Pratt.
I mean,
I'm
that's
sorry.
a fair.
Bro, Chris Pratt. I'm
He's
sorry.
getting paid millions by Nintendo. He doesn't need your sympathy.
He doesn't.
He doesn't need prayers. Hey, Matt, can you do me a favour?
Read it again, yeah?
Yeah, read it again.
Yeah, sure, if you want. I mean, it's up to you.
Sure, lad, sure. Comes from Dima, 1 star. They write, "Fuck off, Chris Pratt. You're a menace."
Amazing.
So is Spider-Man really Chris Pratt because they're both menaces?
Bro, this person's definitely a virgin, 100%. This person's definitely a virgin.
You can't just call anyone who writes a review you disagree with a virgin.
Yeah, 100%. This guy's definitely a virgin. Anyone that insults Chris Pratt is a virgin, 100%.
Oh,
The insult to Chris Pratt. What has he done to him? Bro, this.
Hey,
this
Kush,
guy
I'm
has-
getting a little bit take towards virgins here. What's that all about?
Wait, what? Say again?
I feel like you've got a little bit of prejudice towards virgins here. What's that all about? I mean, that poor stock cube. That poor stock cube guy. I mean,
Stop Cube.
leave
What's the guy's name? Funny something. Funny Corey.
Bloody virgin.
Hey Matt, not to be a pain in the ass, but
Demon
would you like to read the review one more time?
1 star from Dima. "Fuck off, Chris Pratt. You're a menace."
Again, there's a lot of movies, but I think I've got one.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Okay.
Of movies.
It's funny if Chris Pratt was virgin.
Paul, would you like your answer to
That's
this?
solid, Kush. I've got silence. You know what? I will go first. I've gone with the same answer I had before, Infinity War.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Kush.
Yeah, I've just gone with Guardians of the Galaxy. I couldn't think of one.
The answer was Onward.
Sorry, what?
Oh shit!
The answer was Onward.
Oh
Onward.
shit!
The one
Okay.
he did with Tom Holland.
Oh
The
shit!
Pixar one.
So, okay.
So,
I wanna watch
yeah.
that
So
movie
now
again.
you're right. So it's still 3-2. You still have time, no, Paul. You still got a few left.
Right, I swear to God, if anyone makes an insult on Chris Pratt one more time, I swear to God, I will literally find this person and kill them. I'm not even kidding. The
Kush.
insult on
Chris
Chris
Pratt's a
Pratt.
virgin.
Christ.
This
Kush,
guy's
he's a virgin.
yeah, he's definitely a
The man's a
virgin.
virgin.
Dima,
I'm sorry. Virgin.
Bergen Stockhead. I don't know what his name is. He's definitely a virgin as well.
Stop you.
Yeah,
Funny
he's a virgin.
Corey.
Funny Corey,
yeah,
the
he's definitely a
virgin.
virgin. 100%
You
virgin.
didn't even insult Chris Pratt.
Oh, I
He's
don't
still
care.
getting it.
Oh yeah,
You
he's
still called him a virgin because his name was Funny Corey.
yeah, he's not funny at all. He's just a virgin. That's it. Anyway, yeah, continue.
It's just a
Next.
straight up virgin.
Yeah, he's just straight.
Number 12.
Number 12. This review comes from Angel Emoji.
Yeah,
because they don't have a name. They just have an angel emoji next to their name.
Angel Virgin.
Yeah. They give this review half a star. They write, I think Chris Pratt should be executed.
Right, nah, that's it. I've had enough.
Because this isn't great for your mental health, I don't think.
Nah,
is it?
this is just making me even more angry.
She's like,
now.
insult me all you want, but insult Chris Pratt.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did this person say?
They gave it half a star, this movie.
Yeah.
And they wrote, I think Chris Pratt should be executed.
I'm just,
That
I
is-
just need a timeout. I just need a timeout after that
You
review.
need to breathe to
Like
get
Chris
over your
Pratt.
anger.
It's just a pure insult to Chris. Like, this man has done so much for this community. He's done so much.
What community? Your community?
Shut
Mate,
up, Paul.
Where we live is a shithole.
The absolute insult to it. I can't believe it. I'm just,
Absolute insult to the man.
I just can't handle it
To
anymore.
be fair, my hats off to Chris Pratt. He lost a lot of weight for Guardians of the Galaxy, so I'll you know,
Chris Pratt noises.
commitment.
Yeah.
Absolute commitment.
You got any idea, lads?
Yeah.
Vague idea. Quite broad.
Quite broad.
Quite
Yeah.
rude. Either way, whoever wrote this review, that angel emoji, proper virgin.
Yeah, they're definitely 100%. 100%.
Executing Chris.
Not
I mean,
even.
that's just virgin.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I've got so many potential titles for this episode now, it's unreal.
The Virgin Angel, Virgin Corey, Virgin Stock Cube.
What if it's a plot twist? What
Virgin
if all these
Pratt.
reviewers are sex havers and Chris Pratt's the virgin?
Ooh, that would be funny.
I mean, just look at Chris.
Ignore the
Pratt.
fact he has a child.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
ignore
that doesn't mean
yeah.
anything, though. You could literally donate sperm for it, I mean, it's a thing.
And to be fair, actually,
Gonna
you know
need an
what?
answer though, lads.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we
name
got
of the
one.
episode: Virgin Spider-Man. Sorry.
No,
Chris Pratt is Spider-Man.
no. The title of the episode should
Just
be
no.
"Stop Chris Pratt Abuse." Like, this is not. It's not funny.
It's so cute.
Please stop. £1 can save Chris Pratt from social media. My God.
The description
One-
of this episode can be three friends unite to protect Chris Pratt.
Please name it that.
Virgin.
Please, because the insult.
We're gonna need the answer though.
Yeah, we've got an answer. I've got an answer.
Go on, Kush, I'll let you go first.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
You've gone for the same one. So have I. Infinity War.
Kush, yeah, I mean, Paul, you should have listened to Kush because Guardians of the Galaxy was the correct answer on that one.
The guy who knows Chris Pratt watches him like a god. So he's bound to get that.
The last
Sean
three
now
of
ahead
mine.
4-2.
Yo,
Paul, it's looking ropey for you at this point. I won't lie.
yo, the last three
Well,
of my.
you know,
The last three is just me.
well, the man loves Chris Pratt. So I mean, I'm not ashamed. I'm not
We've
ashamed.
got 3 reviews left. 3 reviews. Paul, you have to get all 3 of these reviews correct to win. I can't believe this, Paul. You started so well.
Yeah, but then the Chris Pratt questions came on, and you know,
You just
I know,
refuse to go with anything.
No,
but
Paul,
Infinity
I
War.
feel that it's touching, isn't it? Like, Chris Pratt is such a lovely man.
It
and
is.
The fact that you're just
He is,
insulting,
he is.
and
Like-
these people just insulting him there. Like,
they have no perspective of life. They have no
Mm.
perspective of life.
yeah.
Because they're all virgins.
Fat
they're
virgins is
virgins.
what they are. Fat virgins.
What's this person's name? Angel.
Number
What's his name?
13.
Angel. Angel emoji.
Angel emoji.
Angel
He's on my.
emoji.
He's on the
Unbelievable.
virgin list. I'm writing
Yeah,
people's
I
names
know
down
it.
for virgins. Yeah. I'm just writing people's names down for people who are.
Kush's Agent 47.
There you go, virgins. There you go, got it. I'm just writing people's names down, so, like, you know.
Right.
So
He's on the
There you
Virgin hit list.
yeah, I
Number
literally have a hit list. I'm
13.
not kidding. Yeah, all right, continue.
Number 13
Yeah.
comes from Wet Fish, who gave it half a star. They write, There is apparently a scene where a man eats a fly, but I don't see it.
Huh?
Comes from Wet Fish, who gave it half a star.
Yeah.
They write, there is apparently a scene where a man eats a fly, but I don't see it.
There's
What
apparently a
film
scene...
includes a scene where a man eats a fly?
Bruh, I don't even know. Bruh, I don't even know. I don't.
Because you could just half-arse it at this point. You're like 2 ahead.
Yeah. Wait. Something that eats. Who eats a fly?
Oh,
Who
you
eats
have
a
any
fly?
idea? Half a star. There is apparently a scene where a man eats a fly, but I don't see it. I can confirm there is a scene in this movie where a man accidentally eats a fly.
See, that's what I don't even know. I don't even know any. I literally.
Oh, do you have any answers?
I don't know.
No, I said. No, I literally.
I need an answer soon, boys.
Bro, I can't think of anything.
You
I
could
actually,
just guess, to be fair.
yeah, I'm.
Do you want to just guess this one? Like,
Let's say. Let's say. Star Wars. And the. I don't know. Any of the The first Star Wars movie. There you go. The first Star Wars movie. Apparently, there's a scene, maybe deep down. There might be like a in the background.
chronologically or like
Yeah, I
release
was gonna
order?
say, are we talking the first or the like chronologically first?
In Star Wars Episode 1 or like the actual
Yeah,
first Star Wars
Episode
movie?
1. Yeah, Episode 1. I'm just guessing at this point. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I shouldn't even say Star
Okay, so
Wars.
Chris just said Star Wars: The Phantom Menace,
Yeah.
Cool. Phantom Fly.
which wasn't the first Star Wars movie released, but sure.
You know what? I don't.
Well, it's
care.
episode. Yeah, on that one.
All right. Oh,
You know what? I'm just going to go back to the beginning of this quiz and just say Spider-Man 2002.
okay. Well,
Pause.
Fuck
we
it.
both wrong.
Fuck it.
The answer was Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, I was never going to get that. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think I was
Have you
gonna
not
guess
seen
that as well.
Indiana Jones?
Yeah, but I don't really. I just. It's
Seen it,
didn't
but I
pop in
wouldn't
my head.
remember
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
it didn't pop in my
Fair
head.
enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah.
Right. Paul, the best you can do now is draw.
Oh,
Paul, the best you can do now is draw.
That is so funny. I'm in tears right now. Anyway, yeah, continue.
So, Paul, if you get this one wrong, Kush's one.
Different for reasons, though.
There's no reason, not even any point of going up until 15, because at this point you've won. Kush hasn't won.
Hey, mate, you got to carry it through. You got to carry it through.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
14 comes from Delaney,
Delaney.
How do you spell this
Delaney.
person's name?
who gave it 1 star.
Delaney.
Delaney writes,
Yeah.
there's a lot of running, a lot of shouting, a lot of nothing. The fight was okay.
Okay.
I mean, fair enough, Delaney. Like, if you think that, then yeah, sure, fair enough.
You're entitled to your opinion. We respect
Yeah,
that.
Delaney's not a virgin, yeah?
How do you spell this
Not
person's
yet.
name, by the way? How D
Yes.
E-E-L-A-N-E-Y.
D-E, yeah. And E-read. I'm just putting him on my virgins
Delaney.
list. Sorry. I'm just putting him on my virgins list. Sorry.
What did Delaney do?
You just said she's entitled to her own opinion, fair play.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Come on, Chris. That's just too far. That's just
Nah, I'm
too
sorry.
far.
Delaney's not a virgin. Delaney's a sex haver.
Wait, whoa,
They
whoa, wait.
didn't
How
insult Chris Pratt. Delaney didn't insult Chris Pratt, so
That's true. That is.
D-E-A-N. How do you spell this? D-E-A.
no. D-E-L
Oh,
D-E-L-A-N-E-Y.
N-E-Y. Oh, okay. Just writing them in my list. And then... Yeah, alright.
She's like one of those nonce hunters that goes up to the doors and knocks on them and puts them on Facebook Live. Except he does it with virgins.
Wait, read the review, sorry, again. Sorry, read the review
There's
again.
a lot of running, a lot of shouting, a lot of nothing. The fight was alright.
Fighting. What includes fighting?
A lot of movies include fighting.
There you go. So I can't think...
But what
So I-
movies combine fighting with running, shouting, and nothing?
Yes.
Running. Okay, you know what? This just popped in my head, but screw it. Alright, I've got this. I've got an answer.
Okay, Paul, would you like to give an answer first?
Not yet.
Considering that this all relies on you getting this one right.
I'll just say my first. I went with Avengers Endgame.
Okay,
That's what I went with.
Paul?
I mean, I'm tempted to go completely opposite and go with a James Bond film, but I'm just trying to think which one I would go with.
Ooh, actually, that's a shock. Ooh, James Bond. For me personally, James Bond for me is just more of a stealthy person, so I don't see a lot of running in it. But
It's stealth, but there is a lot of running in James Bond.
You know what? I'm going to throw you two for a loop here.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
not a James Bond movie,
Okay.
and it's not an MCU movie.
Ooh.
Okay. I mean, I was just guessing because I was alright. But okay. I'm now gonna retract my answer and think of something else now because I actually want to win this. Fuck.
You have 1 minute starting now.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Come up with an answer to this question 14, review 14.
Fuck. What involves running, shouting, anything? Just anything to do running and shouting. Fuck. I don't know why I'm trying to think of some like.
movies involve running.
Bro, I don't know why I'm trying to think of some like I don't know like Olympics or I don't know. Oh, it's just Olympics or movie. I don't know.
Olympics movie. It could be the Emoji Movie that involves running and shouting. The Room involves running and shouting.
That does, but ooh.
It's not The Room. It's not The
Fuck's
Room.
sake. I was gonna put The Room. I literally can.
It's an actual good movie. It's a good movie. It's an actual good movie. Although The Room is like The Room isn't just a good movie. The Room's a godly movie. The Room's in a tier of its own.
Alright, you know what? Bear in mind, ooh. You know what?
Guys, you've got
I'm very
10
confident.
seconds.
Ooh. I've
10.
now got one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I've got my
4,
answer. Pretty
3,
confident.
2, 1. Kush, what's your answer?
Alright, so bear in mind that I went with this, and I'm pretty confident with this. I went back and watched this movie, like not long ago. I'm gonna go with the first Rocky movie.
Okay.
First Rocky movie.
Yeah, because that does include a lot of shit. So yeah,
That's fair shout, and that's banging serious. I've just because a bit shouting and running. I've actually gone with Die Hard.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
Well, I hate to say it, but Kush is on a warpath today. He's gotten another point.
Rocky. Shit, really?
The first Rocky movie.
Bro, I went back and I was.
Kush is on a tear. He started
No,
off slow,
you know what's
but
so
now he's
funny?
gone 5-2.
I'm not even upset about that because that is amazing. You got
He's
that.
gone 5-2.
Yo, do you know what's
I
so
think this
funny?
might be your worst.
Yo, do you know what's so
performance
funny?
so far.
You know, yesterday, yeah.
What?
whilst I couldn't go to bed last night, and I was thinking of a movie to watch it. Do you know what movie I watched yesterday? The Rocky movie. The first Rocky movie I went back to. Yeah.
Let's go.
Interesting, mate. In about 9 days, Cineworld are releasing Rocky 4 in cinema. 30 minutes extra
Let's
footage.
go see it, but it's gonna be like one night.
Banging films. You should see that in cinema.
Wait, say that again.
Before is
That's
banging.
what I mentioned,
That was
that's
Rocky
what
one.
you meant.
But I can't believe the score right now. Usually it's a lot more neck and neck than this at the end.
Yeah.
But it's literally 5 to Kush, 2 to Paul. Kush started slow, but he's come back to absolutely storm it.
I'm actually more awake now and shit. So
Well, I don't know
my
about
brain does
you,
work.
but I think
My brain
I
works.
think it's probably worth skipping 15 because bit of a pointless question, really. Now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's basically been cool, unless you really want to see us struggle, Matt.
No, we're gonna go with that. We've got to see it through. We're gonna do the last one. One of these days, Paul, you'll win one. But it doesn't matter now because Kush has won anyway.
Yeah. Thanks.
Number 15, the final one, comes from Jake, who gave it half a star. He
Jake.
writes, Marvel sucks.
Right, Jake's on my Virgin list. I'm just writing more names now.
No, he's not even on the Virgin list. He's just on the. Oh, there isn't even a list for him.
He's just in the.
He's just something
cripple
else.
list.
He's just he's
Alright.
cripple list.
Cripple list.
He's on the hipster list.
Yeah, he's on the
Yes.
hipster list. I'm gonna. Yeah. Anyway. So he said MCU sucks, right?
No, he said Marvel sucks, not
Oh,
MCU
Marvel
sucks.
sucks. Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know why you're going to put a lot of thought into this. It doesn't matter if we can get it right or not in this one.
Alright, I'm just gonna go with Avengers Endgame. Because why
All right,
not?
cool.
Fuck it, Spider-Man 2002.
Well, at least you got one more point at the end. It's Spider-Man 2002, so at least you got one more point at the end.
Oh, was it actually Spider-Man?
Yeah, it's
Oh shit!
That's actually jokes.
Oh, that's funny.
At least you got one more at the end, Paul.
Hey,
That is
let's
actually-
go.
All right, so after a very close after a letterbox quiz in which we discussed in depth Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2, after a quiz in which Kush put about 15 people onto his Virgin hit list,
Yeah, it's gonna continue growing. Don't
and
worry.
after a quiz in which Chris Pratt got bullied,
Poor,
Yeah, we need to
poor
stop
fella.
that.
Poor
it's
fella.
finally come to an end.
Oh, thanks.
Finally come to an end.
Yeah.
The final score, 5 points to 3 points in favour of the letterbox champion,
Thank you.
Mr. Kush Vanky. Who
He
wins
exactly.
Well,
his third,
Yeah.
who won his third
Yeah.
letterbox quiz tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. What
How
can
do you
say?
feel, Kush?
I feel. That's how I feel. That's it. That's how I feel.
Paul,
I feel.
I'm not gonna lie. It might be Paul. I'm not gonna lie, lad. It might be hopeless for you. It was your best chance today to beat Kush. And you still couldn't.
Oh,
Hope
that's
is in the To be fair, this was my fault for fucking up Star Wars. As for the one where he got Guardians right, that one was
He
just
had a tired and iffy feeling Kush
Tour.
trying for the taking to beat today, and you still couldn't beat.
he does not sound tired anymore. He's
No,
literally-
I'm
In
more
fact,
worried.
I'd say you actually probably did the worst you've ever done in any letterbox quiz. But that's gonna be it for this episode of the M.K.P Podcast. Thank you for listening. You can find us on many platforms. What can you find us on, boys?
Do you want me to read some out for you?
Oh yes.
Go on, I'll do it. And here we go. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube, Radio Public, Anchor, Pocket Cast, and Breaker.
My
Boom.
God.
Don't forget Radio Public.
Radio
Oh,
Public.
Radio
Ooh,
Public.
'cause everybody uses Radio Public. We're also on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. You can follow us there. And yeah, that should be about it. So thank you for listening. New season, let's go. And we'll see you in the next one.
See you next time.
Take care.
Bye.
Where there will be less Chris Pratt bullying.
Yeah.
And less
Not
virgin.
bullying Chris Pratt. Boys,
And less
wait,
virgin.
hold up. I'm gonna say this to my audience. Do not bully Chris Pratt. If you bully Chris Pratt,
Yes,
I will put
I
you on the
agree.
virgin list. You will be in the virgin
Yes.
list. Okay?
Virgin hit list. Sorry.
That's an important message
Specify.
from the Letterboxd champion.
Sorry, Chris Pratt, you'll end up on Kush's virgin hit list.
Yes. So don't bully him.
Kush, I'm completely with you on that one. You
Exactly.
salted. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
Exactly.
Don't be one of the. Don't make it 16 people. Come on.
Yeah, don't make it 16 because there's already 15 people on there. So stop.
Exactly.
Anyway.
All right. Take care. See you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.